didn't do that. I'm just gonna be stuck into a fucking loading screen.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. And for Houston, things haven't exactly gone according to plan for them in the early going, as they've gone just 1-4. Shaq, one of the most exciting to watch in basketball, a slashing drive to the rim. Who would you say are the league's best slashers?
I'm going to be quick because I'm not really a guard. I know Kenny probably has a couple things to say. Let me go with Russell Westbrook, freak athlete, attack mentally, Monte Ellis, elite quickness, terrific.
I thought you weren't going to. How'd you come up that quickly with those guys?
A little bit okay, hopefully. And hopefully this damn thing won't show up.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Magic in this one. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Brig Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is...
And after that, people's be like, we need to find another
Orlando trailing here.
Or like another...
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach for Orlando gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. A lot of his strategy is focused on Dwight Howard, and rightly so. He said, we know Dwight can do it all, and he's going to take a 5-man effort to slow him down. He can finish, block shots, rebound. The guy is almost 7 feet of pure muscle, and there is just no way to handle him one-on-one. If there is a way, the NBA hasn't discovered it yet.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Let's check out some stats for Oladipo. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 12 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Yeah, and when he's hot, it's really quite nice to watch. I mean, when he's cold, you simply sit him down. I mean, save him for the next time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brewer is checked in for Ariza. And Jared Bayless subbed in for James Harden. And the Magic making a change here as well. Goudlock is checked in.
Just to do one damn video.
Here's the screen. Here's Azania. Off target with his 3. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis.
Know how to share,
and in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
Peyton right side, beyond the arc. Azania's shot is off. Rockets leading by 3. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. 5th best, the Rockets.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%. So
stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
The Magic again can't hit.
One thing for sure, I don't let nobody.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And life and a game.
1:15 left in the first. Vucevic with the ball.
Shit. Fucking tall defenders suck shit.
Peyton outside. And the pass to Azania. Puts it up from 15. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Azania's got his first points of the game.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
It's stolen by Vucevic.
That was my fault.
Peyton against Howard. Peyton kicks to Vucevic. That's good from 17 feet away.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
After that,
passes to Howard.
They pass it straight back.
Houston moving the ball around.
You could have just...
Freak kicks to Howard. Orlando grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Goudlock dishes to Peyton. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kick by Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Peyton kicks to Vucevic. No good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Freak. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall.
That was Jackson's fucked.
So far, it's been a closely contested game. Houston making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Capella. E'Twaun Moore comes in for Booker. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Orlando also making some changes. Hezonja is checked in for Fournier. Curry comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Brandon Jennings. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Elfrid Payton is out there with Curry. And it's Hezonja in at the small forward. Curry can't get it to go.
Tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge.
There we go.
But disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And I didn't even check the fucking score. Damn it. Jesus.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Wizards.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
Rockets trail by 6. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last match of the Wizards got down.
That would have been sexy.
He ended with 14 points and added 3 rebounds as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Oh, man.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Gordon gets to Curry. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Wow,
Houston's
bro.
gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's taken away by Payton. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
That is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer.
Look at that,
Come on now.
Come on. You have a time. Take the shot.
Now here's Freak, covered by Payton. Now Freak, 7 points in the game.
I never thought back that shit.
You got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
Curry gets the bucket.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Now here's Freak. Good D by Payton.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that does.
Well, guys.
Right now, let me just hit everything that I got to do. Get this shit finished. Because, well, then again, if I kept it as it is, it would lead up to 20 minutes. But if I just cut everything by far, then you would literally just have it around.
And now the third quarter have to get going.
Check out.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Jared Bayless is checked in for James Harden. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Then for the Magic, Hezonja, he's checked in for Gordon. Andrew Godlock comes in for Fournier. And it's Payton in for Brandon Jennings. Freak, he's in at point guard. Corey Brewer is out there with Trevor Booker. Then it's Jared Bayless, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Oladipo, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Oladipo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Bayless. Nice from Oladipo.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense deterred them from those plans.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for him.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
The Rockets making a switch here. Moore's checked in, and a change for the Magic. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for Victor Oladipo.
I don't give a fuck about damn ball hogging.
Now here's Freak, covered by Payton. So whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
A moment here to see some numbers for Payton. How he did last season. Averaged about 6 points a game last season, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
And both free throws good from Freak.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Here's Payton, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Curry's checked in for Gaudla. For Orlando, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Rockets trail by 12. And here's Freak.
No.
He's got 11. He feeds it to Moore. There's a screen.
Oh, man. Calling for a shot. I didn't
Shoots
call
from
for
14,
a shot.
and he gets it to go. Booker's got 7. Magic leading by 10.
Said anything about a shot.
Outside Curry. Feeds it to Vucevic. Payton in the corner.
Try, motherfucker. Try, motherfucker.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man. Fuck this. Hold up. Sorry. I gotta skip that shit. I don't want to watch that.
Rockets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Not the guy who wants to the line, Kevin.
Thank you. God, I was about to say. Fucking let that shit happen.
Free throw good. Freak. Howard's checked in for Booker.
I'm hitting number free throws and a couple of shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Payton.
I wonder if I could have clutched this.
Gordon with a screen on Howard. Payton kicks to Vucevic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
As you can see, we're going to
Payton's got his 7th assist in the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater.
Over Gordon.
Damn.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Moore.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
The Magic have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
But you already know who I am.
And he sinks the second.
Look me up, play me, see what I can do. Let's see if I can hit the 3-point.
Freak with it.
Got him.
No good on the buzzer. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard. Booker, he's checked in for Capella, and Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Orlando also making some changes. Andrew Gaudla comes in for Gordon, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Vucevic. On the court for Orlando, Andrew Gaudla is out there with Evan Fournier. And there's Oladipo. Then there's Elfrid Payton, and it's Jennings in at the 2.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Man, I would say a
on the
lot
basket by Payton.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
And then knows my girl, then it's like,
now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Shakes him.
God
and
damn.
Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Brandon Jennings. And Gordon subbed in for Andrew Gaudla.
I tried at least to do what I gotta do.
Orlando leading by 15.
You suck.
Payton kicks to Fournier.
Even though I'm not showing it. Shit.
There's the screen.
It's gonna be here.
Shot clock at 6. Vucevic. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's how you do that, bro.
Now here's Freak, covered by Payton. And it's Freak missing.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Yeah, suck shit. As soon as you get out of it, you fucking
to the middle. Here's Fournier. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Magic lead by 17.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's like all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of your coach grew up.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Vucevic has screen on Hart.
I really do wonder if there's anything lower than that. If there is, I'd be surprised.
Payton outside.
Pass it over here, dude.
He kicks to Gordon.
As you can see, yeah.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when you guys make shots.
And this one will go down as win number 3.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Rockets.
And so many key players that you can point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Oladipo. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Oh, my God.
Whistle a foul.
They can take me out.
1 shot.
8 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Damn.
Here's Freak. Banked in off the glass.
How about the burst?
Where were they later, goddammit?
Right to the rim.
And so it's Orlando taking this one.
Well, Nick, what?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Let's see who the hell this is, because this is actually... I want to see who was the Jordan player of the game.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he...
Yeah, that was...
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson.
Alright, back in the air again. God damn it. Shit. Let's see if I can level up anything. But I might try to hit on something on Naruto. I would love to actually do a video gameplay on Naruto. As long as I'm not bombarding on that bitch, dude. Man, shit's gonna stop. Then I'm gonna straight to Xenoverse. Because I don't think Xenoverse would have no problem with that. Hopefully it don't. Yeah, like I said, 63, but... Damn. Oh, man. Okay, I hear you, you fucking asshole. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna probably be the end for this shit, and it actually ended off in 21 minutes. Oh, god damn it. I need sleep, too. Also, probably in the last video that I posted, probably a couple minutes ago. Yeah, I also had new shoes. I'm buying some this weekend, and yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, you know. Like a fucking retard right now because my goddamn fucking shit just dropped. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I get at least 6 views to 10 likes. I'm hoping. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. But still, I have to see y'all later. Peace out, Super Squad.